Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited today because this is the first video I've ever done for my actual channel. So with that being said, this is the first video I've ever done for my channel. Please bear with me. I'm still kind of figuring everything out as far as like the lighting goes and like this backdrop situation. I have a fan going right now. I don't know if you can actually hear it, and I won't know until I go to edit this footage. So if you can hear it and it's bothersome, I'm extremely sorry. By the way, how many times did I just say my first video for my channel? Plug much? Like I said, it is an Ulta haul. So I'm just going to show you a bunch of random stuff I picked up that I've just been kind of eyeballing, wanting to try out, or I've heard stuff about. So let's just get started. We'll actually start off with the more random products. I think I only have two. Yeah. Okay, so the first random product is actually this. It's an Avoplex Cuticle Oil to Go. It's by OPI. That's what it looks like right there. I used to work at a European day spa, and they sold these, and I loved them. I have such bad cuticles. They're so dry. They're so awful. This stuff really saved the day for me. And I've not been able to find it since, until I was just randomly perusing the aisles one day and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I need it. Because when I worked at that European day spa, I literally went through like, I don't even know how many of these. They're just fantastic. They're amazing. It has like a little brush on it. You just brush it on your cuticle, kind of rub it in, and then you go on about your business. And like I said, I've never found it anywhere else. If you actually know where this is sold other places, let me know. They only had one at Ulta when I saw it, and I haven't seen it again, so I'm a little scared that it's not like a permanent thing they carry. And I need these in my life so bad, and my cuticles are so bad I can't even. I'm sure at some point in one of my videos we're gonna get into how bad my cuticles are. My nail lady yells at me all the time. It's constant. This just saves my life. I need it. The next random product is actually this. It's Eco Tools Makeup Brush Shampoo, and that's just what it looks like. The reason I picked this, I'm not gonna lie, it was the cheapest. It was between this one, Real Techniques, and actually I think the Ulta brand one. Japanesque had a solid one that I really wanted to try, but that was 20 bucks, and I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't have 20 bucks to spend on a makeup brush cleaner because I was getting all this other stuff, so I just put it back. But this is just a deep cleanse for makeup brushes, and it says it's dermatologist tested and hypoallergenic, free of parabens. I don't have super sensitive skin. If you've got sensitive skin and you're kind of concerned about all that stuff, I'm not gonna have a lot of products that pertain to that, but I figure it can't hurt. Trying to clean the brush, not put more crap on it, so we'll see. We'll see how this does. I'll let you know. I've never actually tried this before. I had a cleaner that I got from my beauty blender that I used to just use for my brushes, and then other than that I just used Dawn soap, so I'm trying to up my game. I'm trying to elevate myself, okay? Don't judge. Okay, so we'll move right on into, my dogs are barking right now. Seriously? Okay. Anyways, barking puppies aside. Hey, have I mentioned this is my first video? That aside, we're gonna jump right into skincare. This first one I got is the Yes To Miracle Oil Calm and Soothe Primrose Oil Mud Mask. So that's what the packaging looks like. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I'm a package whore. Sorry. I could not necessarily need it, but if it's got a cute package, I'm gonna figure out a way to either get it or justify it, validate it, or sometimes I don't even do that, I just get it. So the Yes To packaging, and actually the next one I'm gonna show you really caught my eye, but I love primrose oil, so I was naturally gravitating towards it anyways, and it says it helps soothe skin and redness. And just another wonderful thing about me is I have rosacea, which you probably cannot tell now because I am hiding it on a daily. It's like, where's Waldo, Carmen Sandiego? You're not gonna find it on my face during these videos unless I want you to. So anything that's gonna soothe redness, we're like, yes, take it home. The next one is actually, this is Tony Moly. This packaging, just like, I can't even. Look at this little mouse thing with a crown. I'm like, I need that. I don't even know what it is, but I need that mouse. He's cute. She's cute. It's got lashes. I think it's a she. So this is a little eye patch mask, and it's all in Japanese in the back. Oh, I'm sorry. No, there is English. Brightens the skin around the eyes, which look dull and dark. So I have never tried one of these, but I really, really want to. An awesome tidbit. You're just learning so much about me in this video. I have very oily skin, just like my hair. Complete grease ball. Awful. But right around my eyes, dry. Dry as the desert. And I just don't know why. Don't know. So anything that's going to hydrate or make it look better is coming home with me. This is another Tony Moly product, and it's an I'm Real avocado sheet mask. So that's what, oh, whoa, just like way up in your face with that. I thought the packaging was really cute. I'm not gonna lie to you, like that's what caught my eye first. But I've never tried a sheet mask. Oh, and this is a sheet mask as well. I got the I'm Real orange mask sheet. So this is like refreshing, and this is like nutrition. I don't know. But if any of you follow Desi Perkins or Luster Lux, they're always wearing sheet masks. I've never seen them before. They love them. They rave about them. I'm like, hey, if it's good for them, it's probably freaking fantastic for me. So pick these up. We're gonna give them a try, see what they do, how they feel, how they smell. If they're worth it, I'll let you know. They were really only like $3 a piece, so if they don't live up to my expectations, I'm not gonna be heartbroken over it. The next two items are also masks, and they're by one of my favorite brands, Freeman. These are my favorite masks to buy. I have a ton of them, and I saw these new ones, and I was like, oh, I need these ones, because colors, first of all, I love colors. But this one is the Pomegranate Revealing Peel Off Mask. I love peel off masks. I'm not gonna even lie, like I was one of those kids that loved to peel glue off their fingers, so I'm like, adult version of that is a mask, and it's good for your skin. You can't, life. This gives me life. So it refines and purifies. It's for all skin types, so whatever. Doesn't say anything specifically about oiling, but refines and purifies. Like, who doesn't want that in their life? This other one is the Sparkling Pear Pore Cleansing Mask. And this is for oily combo skin. So at first, you know, I was like, oh, this color is so cute. But then I saw that, and anything that says oily on it, I'm like, yes, come home with me, mine. So I need it. It says whipped out clay wipes out pores. Everything about that statement just touches my heart, and I need it. So oily skin, all oily skin sisters, I will let you know what I think about this. Actually, I was wondering if it doesn't have like a specific smell, but it doesn't smell bad. So if you're sensitive to smell, I'll let you know. I'm not, but I always notice smells, but I'm not sensitive to them, if that makes sense. Moving right along with the oily skin fad that I'm talking about. I recently went to Sephora, don't tell my employers, but I got a bunch of free products, I freaking wish, free samples, oh God. And one of them was the Murad version of what I'm about to show you. It was like an oil control, what is going on? Seriously? Thank you. It's like an oil control moisturizer, and I loved it. So I was on the hunt for something like it, but they didn't have the price tag that it had, because the price tag was serious. Like, seriously not gonna happen. So I got I've never heard of this brand until I started working at Ulta. It's the Formula 10.0.6. I don't even know if that's how you say it. It could be a shorter version for all I know. And it's the Seriously Shine-Free Mattifying Oil-Free Moisturizer with aloe vera and bamboo. And that's what the packaging looks like. So basically everything about what I just said, like, that's my life. That's what I need. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I seriously want to be shine-free and mattified and oil-free plus moisturized. So hashtag blessed right here. So far I've been loving it. Yeah, I've tried this and I like it a lot. It does have a kind of weird smell to it, so like I said before, if you're sensitive to smells, probably not going to work for you. The Murad ones smell heavenly, but of course that's what you're paying $50 odd for, is for it to make your skin look dry and smell good. So I'm liking this so far. I think it's a very good cheap alternative. I'll let you know after I've tried it for a while what I really think, because I only really tried it like twice. I don't think you can really form a valid like opinion off of that. And when I bought that, it actually came with this, and it's the So Totally Clean Deep Pore Cleanser. It's the original formula with salicylic acid acne treatment. That is a mouthful on these bottles. Like, props to their packaging people. That's a lot. Salicylic acid. I don't really have any acne, but I do like my pores clean, so this might be a once a week kind of thing. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna let you know what I think. But once again, this is the same, yeah, formula 10.0.6. I don't even know if you're supposed to be adding the numbers in it, but that's what it is. Another thing, so I kind of so I've been hearing a lot about this, and I just decided to get it. The fact that it was only $12 did not hurt. I'm not going to even lie to you. But it's the Mario Badescu. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Apologies. It is the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And that's what it looks like. I'm not going to even lie to you. The minute I saw rose water, I was like, yes. And, I mean, really, like, it does not just, like... It literally smells like bouquets. Like, I can't with this. You just smell like a freaking rose all day. Like, why is it not focusing? I mean, it's just fantastic. Best $12 I've ever spent. And my face just feels so refreshed right now. Like a sea breeze just hit it. Which isn't on the bottle, but they should put it on there, because that's what it feels like. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the face products. I just realized I don't have any foundation or concealer that I'm talking about, but whatevs. The first product is actually by NYX, and it's the matte bronzer. I have used this before. I do love it. NYX is always coming through with their packaging. It's so simple, so chic. It looks really expensive, but it's inexpensive. And I love their matte bronzers. This is medium. And as you can tell, like, that's a lot darker than my skin color. But the problem with me is because of the redness, I have to completely wash my face out. And I have to put a little bit, oops, got you with that light. I have to put a little bit more color back into my face. But I can't have it look muddy. Lighter colors just kind of make it look muddy. So I have purchased this before. This is probably like my third one. I really like this. I think it's very nice for the price. It just can't be beat. It really can't. And I've been using it. It takes a while to hit pan on these two, which, I mean, for the price you're paying and for how good it looks, like, I don't want to be hitting pan. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah. So it's just like a really nice color. You see, it just comes out. And when you blend it out, put it on your face, actually know what you're doing. Like, it doesn't come off as dark. And I love it. The next thing, I actually bought several setting powders. I haven't opened this one yet, but it is also by NYX, and it is the HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana. That's the packaging. Just, again, like, simple but chic. It looks nice. It's got a good weight to it. I don't know if that matters, but I noticed it, so maybe other people do too. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just me. I have the... now just because I'm trying, Ben Nye banana powder, and I love it. It's fantastic. I have it in the lighter shade, which I think is, I'm not gonna be able to remember what it is. You know what I'm talking about. And I have it in the banana shade. I just don't like how messy it is. Like, you can't be in the car putting it on because it'll be everywhere. Not that you should put makeup on and drive. I'm just saying, like, passenger wise, I can't do nothing with that. So I'm loving the fact that everybody's getting on board with putting these things in, like, you know, compacts. Yes, society. 1 point for society. Next one is actually a loose powder, because you've got to have the loose powders. The compacts are fantastic. They're great for travel. I don't know why that just made such a loud noise. But you need a good loose setting powder. One of my favorites is the Maybelline Master Fix. And it's dirty. I'm trying so hard to be presentable right now, but it's got stuff on it. It's the Master Fix by Face Studio. So it is the Setting Perfecting Loose Powder. That's the packaging. Very cute, very cute. And it just has, you know, the product at the bottom. Has a little sifter. I'm not going to open it because I did just use it not too long ago, so it would be everywhere. But this is great for baking. I think it's Makeup by Shayla. This is like one of her favorites, and I definitely see why. Like, it's fantastic. It's very inexpensive. It's just nice. I've had it for a while, and I'm not even, like, close. It really, like, a little bit goes a long way, but I do use it for baking, so I probably will run out of it soon. Okay. Oh, another NYX product. I'm gonna try to get it to where, okay. And this is actually a Born to Glow liquid illuminator. Love the packaging, just love it, love it. And I wanted to try this. It's in the shade Gleam, by the way. I have not purchased a liquid illuminator yet, so I wanted to just get a cheap one to see like how I felt about them and what they really did on my skin. That is just, I don't even know if you can see it. Can you see it? Oh yeah, you can. Like, that is just so nice. That's like such a weird way to do a swatch. I should have done it on my other hand. Apologies. Look at, we're learning together. So you can kind of see it there. Whatever. It's fantastic. It's just like a nice champagne-y color. I think this under the champagne pop would be amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. I've only used it once. We're actually going on a cruise soon, so I'm going to use it a couple times on the cruise just to see like how it looks in pictures and all that kind of stuff. The NYX face product is another NYX product. I didn't realize I was living in the NYX aisle that day. And this is just one of their HD blushes in rose gold. That's the packaging. It's so cute. I don't even know if you can tell, but it's got a little bow on it. So adorable. Another thing you're going to learn about me is I'm obsessed with rose gold. Obsessed, just like every other girl, right? But I saw this and swatched it and was like, yes. I don't know if you can see, like, look how beautiful that is. It is, excuse me, it is just like so nice. That's such a better swatch. Yes. So nice, so beautiful. It really just has like a nice coppery sheen to it too, so it just looks, I'm so pleased with this. I think it might have been like $4 or $5 and it's one of the best purchases I've made. It is a little small, but I don't use a whole lot of blush because of all that rosacea business, so this will probably last me a lot longer than most. The next thing is another blush, but it's a blush palette, and it's by Makeup Revolution. I have never bought anything from them until I started working at Ulta, and I don't know why a lot of people don't talk about this brand. I'm actually thinking about doing a one brand, not trial, a one brand first opinion on everything, but because this palette was only $10 and I can't even like describe to you how beautiful these colors are, and they're so pigmented, like so pigmented. Look at that. I mean, look at this one. So pigmented. And these little like shimmery blushes, those are fantastic. I don't even know if you can see, but I'll put them on my hands. I mean, just super, super pigmented. I love these little, like, look at that. Just like a little pearlescent blush. Fantastic. And it was only $10, which, I'm sorry, for what it is, like, that cannot be beat. Oh, I'm just kind of getting you there. You just can't beat it. All of these for $10. They're a really good size. Like I said, super, super pigmented, very blendable, very nice. I'm going to buy a lot more products from this brand just because I was so surprised and so impressed with this blush. So let's just wipe those off because we're about to jump into some lip products, and I went crazy. I'm not gonna even lie to you, I went crazy. The first ones I want to talk about, and I'm sure everybody knows about these because everybody's been talking about them, and I'm, you know, a little behind on some things. They are the NYX Liquid Suede. That's what the packaging looks like. So once again, they're killing me with the packaging. Love it. Actually, can you even see? Let's do that one. And these are fantastic. You put these things on and they are not coming off. Not coming off. The first shade that I got was Kitten Heels. It's this really pretty red. So I'm going to swatch these and then show you. This is literally one flick of it. Look how bright that is. That is insane. I mean, they're not patchy either. That's the crazy thing. They're that pigmented, they're not patchy. That was one swipe, you saw it. This color is a vintage. It's like a purpley, I don't even know how to describe this. It is like a purpley mod, like brown color. And I'm just screwing up the swatch like it's nobody's business. So that's that one next to the kitten heels. It is perfect. It is gonna give me life during fall. I cannot wait. This next one is Brooklyn Thorn, and it's like, this is kind of the same. It's like a, I don't even know. It's like a gray brown. So it's also probably gonna give me life during fall. I'm going to love it. This one is probably my favorite. It's called Sandstorm. And I wasn't even originally attracted to it on the packaging, but I just loved the way it went on my skin. I loved the way it looked. And that's that one. It's like a darker nude, but it's got a little bit of like gray in it too. They kind of both remind me of, what was that color that was really hot? It was by, I feel like it was called Stone, but who is it by? Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me insane. If you know what I'm talking about, please put the name in the comments, because that's gonna drive me absurd if I cannot remember. It was by, I can see their packaging, because of course I've got a problem. Oh my gosh, but I think it was called Stone. I don't even know. And the next shade, this is the one that initially caught my heart and kind of pulled me into the other ones. This color is called Amethyst. It is just the prettiest purple. Like, I can't even with this, and you're going to see why in a second. It's like the most random assortment of colors, but look at that. It is just bam, true primary purple. I'm obsessed with it and I love it. Love it. Love all of them. So the next things I'm going to show you actually kind of go with those. We just got in the NYX, the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liners. So that's what those look like. Once again, killing me with the packaging. And I kind of got some shades that go with them, and then I like random ones too. This one is a random one, and it's called Whipped Caviar. It's just like a really good nudie pink. It's got a little bit of mauve in there too, but I think this will look great all over the lip with a little gloss on it. I think that would be really, really cute. This one actually goes with the Sandstorm shade that I showed you. It matches it. I mean, it's pretty freaking perfect, like how much it matches. So that's Sandstorm on the inside. And it's perfect. It matches perfect. And I love that. I hate having to guess. You know, some brands, I like their lip liners better than others, so I'm not trying to buy a lipstick and then I automatically go and buy a lip liner because I want them to match. I don't really work like that, but I tried these and I loved these, so it just worked out and I'm really happy about it. And this one I just saw and loved, and it's called Copenhagen. It's just a really pretty berry color. Like, that is going to be amazing for fall. I don't know if you can see. Just amazing for fall. Like, I'm in love with it. In love with it. Okay, another product by NYX is the NYX Lingerie lip glosses. I know everybody's been talking about these. You've probably seen them everywhere. That was Satin Ribbon. So, let's put this on the end. And it's a really nice, like, mousse color. Mousse color? It's a really nice mousse lipstick, lip gloss. I'm just making this up as I go along. And it's right there next to Amethyst. It's just really nice. I think that's going to make a really nice nude with a little bit of gloss on it. It won't be too nude because it is a little bit darker than my skin, but it is going to be as true as to a true nude as I can get without looking like I don't have lips. That's the goal. That is the goal. Another NYX product, God, I was apparently didn't leave that aisle, is the NYX Butter Lipsticks. I've never tried these, haven't heard a whole lot about them, so I picked this up because it's a deep purple, and the color is actually called Hunk. I was very surprised. It kind of comes out like a raspberry color, which I wasn't expecting. I don't hate it. It's not what I expected. I don't hate it. I'm finding a way to incorporate it. It's a nice berry, like a raspberry. I think for fall it's going to be pretty good. I think we'll find a way to make that happen. The other thing I was pretty excited about when I realized that Makeup Revolution was a thing. I saw that they had lip glosses, so I was like, oh, I want to try those. So I got their Salvation Intense Lacquer. The packaging is nice. It actually came in a like rose goldy packaging, so that's what really got me. And the shade is Gave You All My Love. And it just looks like such a nice, like, bubblegummy pink, but it looks like it has a little bit of a blue base to it, so I think it's not gonna make my teeth look too yellowy. Sometimes pinks do with me. That's it right underneath hunk. It has like enough blue in it that I think it's gonna make it. Can you even see these? I don't know. We'll find out. I think it has enough blue in it. That's it right there. That it's gonna make it look, my teeth look good. So that's what we're going for, right? Next one is this Maybelline Color Jolt. I've actually never tried one of these, but I'm loving that the drugstore is coming out with versions of lip paints because they're very in right now, and I didn't want to spend the money on the really expensive ones, so I'm pretty excited about this. And I saw this and I was just like, yes, this is it. This is what I want for fall. And like I said, it's very naughty and it is just absolutely gorgeous. One of the most prettiest wine colors, one of the prettiest wine colors I've ever seen. I'm just really excited about it. I'm just like, just trying to get you to see this swatch. Loving it. I love the little applicator. It's like a little felt tubey thing. I love it. Love it. Two more lip products. One is by Maybelline. Yes, Maybelline. And the shade, that's the packaging. Loved this blue. Loved it. It's called Gone Griche. And I was just drawn to that color. It is like a gray tan. I'm just loving these gray tans that everybody's coming out with. I think they're really going to do it for me. And it just goes on like that's not even 2 swipes, and it is just so nice, so pigmented, creamy, smooth, but it's not patchy, which I love, but it's not patchy. And the last lip product actually surprised me because it's a Vivid Matte Liquid, and it's by Maybelline as well. I didn't even mean to pick this up, but I saw it and I was like, yes, the color name spoke to me. It's called Possessed Plum. And it's so funny because it's a liquid, like straight up liquid in the tube. Oh, that's way too close to my other one. But it comes out moussey, which I thought was really interesting. Please ignore these swatches. I'm gonna get there. But it's like a purpley black, and I'm obsessed with it. It's just the weirdest thing. Like it's totally liquid in there, and then it comes out like a mousse. Very good. Well played, Maybelline. Well played. So, the last bit of products are just eye products. 3 things I picked up that I was pretty excited about is the NYX Vivid Bright eyeliners. And that's what they look like. I was very excited about these. I love colored eyeliners, and I've been trying to find good ones, so I scooped these up and I'm so happy. The first shade is Vivid Violet, and now I will say, with the purple and the green, these aren't, they're bright, they're very bright, do not get me wrong, they're just not as bright as I thought they were going to be. So that being said, it's not a bad thing, it's actually good because I feel like they'll be more daytime appropriate, so I'll probably get more use out of them. So that's the purple one. Purple one is Vivid Violet, and then Vivid Emerald, I think. Vivid Envy, just kidding. So that's the Vivid Violet and the Vivid Envy. I think Vivid Envy is going to be fantastic for fall. Like, I don't think it's too crazy looking. I think I'm going to get away with it a lot more than I would have necessarily had it been lime green. And the last one is Vivid Sapphire. Now this is a blue. It is pretty bright, but it's very nice. Very nice. That's the Vivid Sapphire on the very top. and I'm loving them. I love all three of them. I think I got really good shades. They have a lot more, but those are just the three I picked up, and I'm not mad about them, so I'll probably pick up a couple more. We'll see. The two other things I got were actually by Revlon, and it's the Photo Ready Eye Art. So these are what they look like. It's like glitter on one side and then like a metallic cream eyeshadow on the other. And I got the shade Topaz Twinkle and Lilac Luster. So these I was really liking. Like that metallic cream is so nice. And you're not gonna be able to see it because I did a really screwed up swatch again. You can kind of see it right there. It is just really like what it says. It's like a topaz-y color, and it's got so much sheen to it. And then I loved these glitters. They actually come with a little brush, which I'm loving. I'll do it down here. And the glitter's nice. Like, it's really nice. I think separate or on top of each other, like they're gonna be, that's the glitter right there. They're gonna be very nice. I was pleasantly surprised. I'd never seen these before, so when I saw them, I just scooped it up and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. And this is the Lilac Luster. I'm having to get creative with these swatches now because my hands are small and I'm running out of space. But please look at that. Like, that is so beautiful. Like I said, it's like metallic-y, it's got a bit of a sheen to it. They are a little patchy, but you're gonna kind of be like, you know, moving them around on your eye, so I don't think it's really, like, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. And this glitter is everything. The glitter you might have to let dry and then do another coat because it's definitely moving it when I'm just putting it on top. But glitter is kind of just funky like that. Like, there it is right there. You can't just be willy-nilly with it. You've got to have a process anyways. So it's not the product, that's just what it is. And the last two, oh, I think that's it. I think these are the last two products are actually eyelashes. These are the Ardell 600s. I've never seen drugstore ones that are this spiky, and I just really liked it. I've never really worn the spikier lashes, so I'm pretty anxious, excited to give it a try, and see what they look like on my eyes. These are an oldie but a goodie. I know how these are going to look, and I know I'm going to love it. What I have on right now are the Cocoa Lashes Queen Bees, if you follow Lester Lux like I clearly do. These are her ride or dies. They've become my ride or dies. Not because I'm trying to be her or anything, but just because they're really good products. These are my drugstore dupes. Even though they're not that expensive, they're only $6 for the Queen Bees, and I love them, but they're not readily available. Like, if I need lashes right then and there, if I don't have any, I don't have any. Like, that's it, game over. So these are my drugstore equivalents, I guess you would say, and they're the Ardell Double Up Wispies. You can just see how full and like spiky, and they look just so real, like with all the different lengths, and they just give it to me daily. Like, I'll wear these and people are like, your lashes look fantastic, are those yours? Like, these are the only ones that are as extreme as they are that I get asked if they're still mine. So that's a win for me. Okay, so that is officially it. If you have stuck through it with me, thank you. Please subscribe, please comment. You can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll leave all the links for that in the bottom. So if you see anything or you can think of anything that I can do that would help me, please let me know in the comments below. Keep all nasty, rude, and or other hateful opinions and thoughts to yourself, because it's just not welcome over here. It's just not. You will find that I don't respond to it, so it's kind of just not worth it. I'm doing this because I love it, because I want to try it out. I see other people do it and I say, hey, you know what, I think I could do that. So I'm giving it a shot. Hopefully it works out. If not, then you know what, I can say I tried. But I would appreciate any positive reinforcement or positive suggestions on what I can and can't do. Maybe you guys know something I don't, which is pretty possible, like more than possible, like probably 100% true. So if you can think of anything, please let me know. And I cannot wait to do my next video. I think I'm going to do a one product haul of the Makeup Revolution stuff. I did just recently get engaged, so I'm gonna be doing a video about that because it was everything I could have wanted and more. And I'm gonna be doing an about me video just because I personally like to get to know the person I'm watching. Like if you just start saying random things, random people, I don't know who these people are to you or what you're doing. So that'll probably be my next video. But like I said, thank you so much for getting through it with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.